Today is a good day in crypto, and if you have no idea why, you will soon know. All eyes are currently drawn towards the stats as we are seeing a lot of improvement from the last week's condition, so much that many users are already feeling that we are now approaching the golden times in Bitcoin and crypto in general. Only time can tell. But we sure can tell you some more if you continue watching today's video. This is Diversified Streams, your go-to YouTube channel for all things crypto. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the latest news and tips related to crypto, and make sure to keep your notifications on so you'll be updated with our latest videos. We post frequently so you wouldn't want to miss it. In today's video, as the title suggests, we'll be talking about the reason why the crypto market today is pumping. Are the stats high enough to say that this is really the time for Bitcoin to flourish again? How about the other projects in crypto? Are things finally turning around for the better? Stick with us to find out. If you have been observing the stats of the current projects in crypto, then your ears are probably clapping in joy. Bitcoin is valued at 23,000, while Ethereum stands at 1,500, and BNB is currently valued at 271. On to some of our lesser-known projects such as Phantom, NEM, Flow, Mina Protocol, Near, Waves, Loopring, and Solana. They are also relatively high in the charts today, which is really good news if you hold any of the assets I mentioned. We are seeing really good numbers in our charts today, which is why it can't be helped if some are thinking that the Bitcoin bear market is finally finished. Well, none of us knows, unless there are people who can tell the future and relay to us the answer. But really, only time is the sole indicator that will dictate whether or not we are approaching the end goal. But let's have enough of that first, as there is another interesting thing worthy of discussing in today's video, and that is Bitcoin versus Nasdaq. The numbers don't lie indeed, as we are seeing how Bitcoin has bounced off a total of 4 major areas of support, and these are major trend lines of support. This is truly something to ponder on. And I guess this is where the question is coming from about Bitcoin bottom coming in. But whether or not it is really in, the one thing we should be certain of is to not let the opportunity pass and utilize, and take good advantage of the relief rally that we have now. It seems really likely that Bitcoin will rally higher as time goes by, because the fundamentals are definitely looking good. We are also hearing the news of the Bitcoin network transferring a total of 17.78 trillion this year, breaking yet another record established in 2021. Truly promising. Of course, the star of this video is not just Bitcoin, as we are also seeing Ethereum performing relatively well. And then we have these blue chip altcoins dubbed as Ethereum killers like Solana and Avalanche, who are not bound to leave anytime soon as they are performing really well. Do we have any fans of Solana or Avalanche here? If you are, comment down below what you think about the stats. I feel like I've been talking so long about Bitcoin and other altcoins, but let me just go ahead and talk about why the market is pumping. I'm assuming that most of you already know this, but the whole crypto market definitely has its own days of ups and downs. And right now, we are clearly seeing the market pumping, as evidenced by the news we are seeing currently. For example, we have the Austrian Post building up the future of digital stamp collection after it has announced the launch of its crypto stamp art, or CSA, which is based on Ethereum. This is their attempt to go digital and make use of their spot as a major player in blockchain, and have actually succeeded in selling out crypto stamps since 2019. What makes this launch different is that the first generations of the stamps are centered on the physical stamp sale. This time, the launch will see some 2,500 CSA mystery boxes that each contain 4 NFTs, a trading card, or a special art stamp, as well as a special stamp block. These NFTs are assigned a value according to their colors, each having different levels of rarity. Red-colored NFTs are the rarest, followed by yellow, blue, rose, purple, green, and turquoise. In other news, the cryptocurrency exchange entity, Coinbase, has truly a piece of good news worth reporting, as we are really seeing the chances of crypto making it big in the near future. It announced the news just last Monday, including Italy in the list of European countries to which they have started providing their services, including the United Kingdom and Germany. They are indeed staying true to their goal of committing to expand their network across the European border, and the acquisition of the regulatory approval for Italy is a huge sign that we are only a few years away from really embracing crypto, and would love to be there when it happens. Moving on to altcoins, we need to talk about Aave, a lending Ethereum-based protocol that seems to be doing pretty awesome things. Recently, it has upped its network to widen its network by teaming up with Pocket Network, a decentralized Web3 infrastructure provider. This collaboration was done in order to offer developers increased scalability and easier usage whenever creating on the Aave protocol. This now paves the way for developers to have access to the blockchain data from the Pocket Network. The CEO of Pocket Network states that the main objective of the collaborative work was to have the next batch of decentralized applications equipped with the best-in-class liquidity market feature of Aave alongside the unrivaled RPC coverage of Pocket Network. Now, I know most of you will agree with me on this. Dubai is undeniably the world's center in terms of cryptocurrencies. It is home to a lot of big crypto personalities due to the relatively loose tax policies related to crypto. And now, they are becoming more and more adaptive to the whole crypto scene as it decides to increase its efforts in the metaverse by having 40,000 new jobs. As part of its metaverse strategy to be one of the world's biggest metaverse economies, the country launches its plan to increase to over 40,000 virtual jobs by the year 2030. This is definitely a part of the country's plan to shift into a global tech giant in the future, and seeing how it mainly focuses on Web3 and AI, it is certainly on the right track as seen with the investments they are making in new technologies. This is a sign for many countries in the world to also follow the same path, as we are only going to go forward from here. And wouldn't it be nice to realize that it's not too late to flourish into the future? Moving on to Celsius. Alex Mashinsky and the team behind Celsius have their hopes up more than anyone in crypto as they are actively looking for an avenue to repay their customers. Rather than facing liquidation, the crypto lender Celsius is offering its clients several options. One is to withdraw their money in a fiat discount or to wait everything out and remain invested in crypto. So, it's either you get your money back at a discounted value or wait until the market becomes bullish. Not everything is going so well in Celsius considering how the recent hearing showed a hole of $1.9 billion in their balance sheet. But it would be awesome to know what those who are linked to Celsius think about their move and offers. And you've reached the end of today's video. Hope you learned something worth noting today as you start or continue your journey on crypto. What are your thoughts about the updates we have today, folks? Share them with us in the comment section below. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to be notified of our upcoming uploads. This is Diversified Streams. Goodbye, and see you in our next video.